Well, hello everybody. I thought I'd do a quick video on my one of my 270 gallon tanks. This one is housing X Cyclosoma Festae and Ornatum, as well as one Chancho. I've moved the Ornatums to this tank, oh gosh, a week or so ago. They had quite a battle with the Festae. You can see one of the Ornatums swimming right by now. I thought I'd do another Ornatum video because of the rarity of the fish and the fact that looks like they might, some other people might be getting some, and there's some confusion as to whether they're really seeing Ornatum or not. So these Ornatums have finally, now that they're in this bigger tank, they have finally kind of come out of their shell. They're doing marvelously in this tank. Their colors are have really blossomed up. There's a lot of plants and driftwood and what have you in this tank, as well as quite a few more fish. And the size of the tank, and for a variety of reasons, looks like they're finally coming into their own. Still don't know if this is a pair or not. I'm hoping that it is. With Ornatums, it's very difficult to tell the difference. I don't want to vent them because they have been so skittish. I don't want to stress them out any more than necessary. Anyway, this is what I believe to be the male Ornatum, and over here by this big male Festae is the female. At least that's my best guess. And I'm basing this on just some slight difference lengths of the finnage and the fact that one of them has a little bit more black in its unpaired fins than the other one. So I'm going to try to zoom in here a little closer. And you can see the wild-caught female Festae that's has her mouth kind of damaged. Her and one of the Ornatums were doing some severe lip locking when I first brought those fish into the tank. This is a pretty good shot of the Ornatum. You can excuse the air bubbles that are kind of flying by. Got a lot of aeration in this tank, but I think this is probably the best that I've ever been able to show these Ornatums off. And there's another one right there. And their colors are really coming out. There's a lot of green in it. Of course, lots of bluish teal spangles. The fins are kind of reddish. They're much more aggressive in this tank than they were. You can just see the female. The Festaes and the Ornatums, being close relatives, really don't get along very well. And this is the old male, well, the female just got in the way, my big male Festae that used to be with the Umbies, who is slowly recuperating in this 270 gallon tank. His fins are the last thing that need to recuperate. And let's see here. Wow, she's really, female Festae's putting on quite an aggressive show. I think she's wanting to spawn, to be quite honest with you. But the highlight of this is supposed to be the Ornatum, so we're going to see if we can't sort of zoom in on those and get you some decent showings of what they look like. This particular Ornatum has one little rip in one of his fins there. There he goes. When I first had these, they were really emaciated and would not eat. Very skittish, and as you can see, they've started to develop into normal looking fish. Oh, there, lots of skirmishes today. Anyway, I was going to make this one a quick one. I just wanted again to give everybody another look at the Ornatums. I hope that I will at some point get them to spawn. They have been an extremely challenging fish. It's hard enough just to keep them alive, and now they're growing and seem to be doing pretty well, and I guess we'll see. So for now, that's it. Ornatums in a 270 gallon tank with a variety of different age groups of Festae along with them, and one Amphilophus Chancho as well. See you next time.